All right, we're good. They can hear us.
What is up, you stinky, smelly motherfuckers?
Okay. So, what do you guys want to talk about first? Attack on Titan, My Hero, what?
I'm gonna have to say My Hero because
yeah,
My
you
Hero
guys can talk about
is
that.
more lit, has more build up.
I can't really talk on it, but I'll do ad libs every once in a while and kind of just motivate you guys.
Just gotta yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, hey, doing great. Something like that.
Yeah, like that.
Alright. Okay. First off, it's been 2 weeks, so we'll talk about not the last one, but the one before that. How do you guys feel about the hatred for Todoroki?
Like that guy?
Yeah, like he just hates Todoroki for one sentence that he said.
And what his dad said.
Yeah.
But I think that was a stupid reasoning. Like I feel like that was like piss poor writing. Because like why would you hate someone's kid for like his dad saying you're in the way or something like that? Like just because his dad isn't as passionate as you or whatever you want to say doesn't mean that you should hate him or whatever. And like turn down UA either. That's so stupid. He could have been put in class B, you never know. Like I don't know. I feel like that was very stupid reasoning for him to hate Todoroki that much.
Yeah, it's dumb for him to hate Todoroki that much. The one thing that I didn't understand was all right, you know how that both their powers are like completely different, like counteracts the other?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay. The one thing that I didn't understand is like they're so smart. In the end, they figured out how to combine their powers, their abilities to basically sustain the leader. If they're that goddamn smart, how many times are they gonna fuck up before then? Like they fucked up so many times before then, but then come out with some genius idea to like redeem themselves.
Yeah, I don't know. That was also faulty kind of because they just started like they hated each other, like he hated his guts, and then all of a sudden like he's like I'm gonna work with you now, and then I don't know I didn't like that whole idea or that whole thing. I don't even like him as a character. He seems like a what's his name, Ida. He seems like an Ida like remake.
I like his ability, his quirk.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just didn't understand it though, because like they went from like don't understand each other to don't see eye to eye to next thing you know they're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I agree. It was stupid in my opinion.
But here's one thing that I don't understand. How did Bakugo not pass?
I don't know. They didn't say that, did they?
He didn't pass.
No, like they said he didn't pass, but they didn't give a reason for him why.
Yeah, but what's the guy that can harden his skin? It's like Kimi something.
Kimi-sama.
No.
But
Kirishima.
Kirishima and the electric dude passed. And I sat there and I'm like, they grouped together with Bakugo.
Yeah, they were rolling together the whole time, so I don't get it. And if anything, Bakugo saved him. Like, didn't he save him from that one guy? The guy makes him like mushy.
Electric Guy originally saved Bakugo and Kirishima, but then after that they advanced together. I understand Bakugo is not the friendliest person, but I just can't see him failing without a reason.
But he's strong in combat, though. Like that could be, like he might be weak in people skills, but he's strong in combat. They should like balance each other out.
Well, yeah, he's just a straight hero, not the rescue type, but the fighting type. That's his category. Kind of like how Uraraka is more of a rescued hero.
Yeah, exactly.
It does. He can pretty much fly. That does help him with like most people can't fly, and he can just fly like a mug. So he could probably be pretty decent. I personally think.
Yeah, with like rescuing people, or.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like it goes either way, in my opinion. And then, this week's episode, we got to see Bakugo figures out how Midoriya got his quirk, which it was bound to happen because Midoriya kept like hinting it, and then they're like supposedly gonna fight next weekend next weekend. So that's gonna be pretty hype. I mean, it'll be a good fight, but I think Midoriya obviously is gonna win.
Yeah.
That's just how things go. When the main character fights, he usually wins, and if he doesn't win right away, like he'll win like in their rematch or whatever. But at this point, I just can't see Bakugo being stronger than Midoriya now that Midoriya's got like the kicks and everything. I don't know. This week's episode was kind of like meh until like the last 5 minutes.
I hate you, Cameron.
Don't you think, Cameron?
I liked it. It just seemed like a giant teaser for next weekend, though. That's all it seemed like.
Yeah, this whole
Teaser that just got spoiled for me.
This whole
Get
week.
wrecked, Scott.
Fuck you.
What?
I just told Scott what happens next episode.
What, that they fight?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the outcome.
Oh, you already seen it?
I've read all the manga.
Oof. Wait. Okay. You can tell me. Just copy and paste it. I don't care. But
Copy and paste it.
yeah, just
Throw it in
copy.
the chat.
Like send it to me.
I think I'm gonna go for the Black Ops 1 solo keynote total world record though. So that's big news.
How much is it?
228.
Oof.
Let's just say I will be pissing in many bottles.
Okay. We can turn to what's called Attack on Titan. So, Attack on Titan, these last 2 episodes weren't very good. The last 2 episodes weren't very good. Chill, Cameron.
Sorry you asked, man.
Jesus.
I could probably literally write you word for word what the manga says in the actions.
I'll
Chill.
punch you in your nose.
I don't care you tell me. It's you fucking typing like 1,000 words per
Sorry.
minute.
No more typing.
But
I'll sue your
Attack on Titan, the week before this, the episode was kind of not great. Like, it was good because it was set up, but it seemed very stupid. Like, the father's reasoning behind everything, and I don't know. But this week's episode is really good because we got to see Eren get a new power.
Well, his reasoning is it made sense, but it's just the way that he tried to do it was like didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because technically Eren can't use the full potential of his ability, the tracker. He can't use the full ability of it because he doesn't have rice blood. Well, Reese blood.
However you fucking say it.
Rice.
Yeah, that. He doesn't have that blood, so he can't use it. But it's like...
It's just his own version of it, kind of like how you saw his own version of the hardening ability.
Yeah, that was cool. That was the coolest thing yet.
I think it's cool,
season.
but like I didn't know how I felt about it because like you know how when the blonde lady, I can't remember her name either.
Annie?
She used the hardening ability, and when she used the hardening ability, no one could break it. But then next thing you know, you just see Misaka just like breaking Eren out of there with a broken ass blade.
Yeah, probably because it's like not his power. You know what I'm saying? Like he just got it once he drank that thing, so he probably didn't know how to use it very well or something like that. You know, like you see how I'm coming from? Like Annie probably
get it.
knew how to use it, like it was her inherited power.
What about that
Inherited.
big dude? That guy became the biggest Titan ever.
Yeah, but he can't even walk, can he?
No, he can only crawl, like drag himself.
So what is his idea? Is he just gonna go into that town and start killing people or what?
I don't think so. To be honest, I just don't think he can control himself.
Oh, like you think he's like a mindless?
I think, yeah, kind of like how Eren couldn't control himself his first time. I don't think he can control himself either. But yet again, no one can stop him because of his heat ability.
Yeah. Because you can't get right up on him. Like, how are they even going to hit him is the question. That's what we'll probably figure out next week. But,
it'll come down to Eren.
Obviously. But, as it always does. In the end. Or Levi. Or Mikasa.
Or Naruto.
And
I've come to realize how he's the first one to always give up.
who, Aaron?
Yeah, he gives up. He's always the first one to give up, even though he's the strongest one there.
And he's always the first one to run in. He's either always the one to give up. No, here it is. Here's how it goes. He runs in all like gung ho, and then when things turn around, he just gives up. And then everybody's like, "Come on, Aaron, you have to do this." And he's like, "Oh, fuck it. All right."
He's I
He's like, might as well try.
might as well. like,
Everybody's
just
telling
play
me to. Might as well give it a shot. And then we figured out that his dad was cool. Like, he's on the good side. So that's cool.
Yeah, it didn't make sense for his dad to be the villain. Like,
Yeah,
it
it didn't.
really didn't.
So that got cleared up, which was, I like that better. Like, his dad. Like, I like his dad being the good guy.
The one thing I'm looking forward to, though, is after they figure out how to deal with this, like this huge Titan, the next plan is for them to fix Wall Maria and then go to Aaron's basement.
Yeah, that's gonna be poggers. Got a little hype in the chat. So, do you think they'll show the basement by the end of this? Or, I mean, the wall patch by the end of the season, or no? Like, you think that'll be the final push, or?
Yeah, it probably will. Like, it'll probably be like the ending and a teaser for the next season.
Yeah, you think there'll be what's it called? Like, are they even to the basement in the manga or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so. And then once they get to the basement and find the key to saving humanity or reverting it back to how it was, then they have to put all that in action. So, I think sometimes these writers do too much. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, unless you have the backing of someone like some community like Naruto or Dragon Ball, like, how far can you actually push a series? You know what I mean? Like, you never know what can happen to Attack on Titan, because it's like, it's big, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have like a cult following like Dragon Ball or Naruto did. So it's like, they could run out of funding, the studio could close, and no one could pick it up. You never know.
So you find out what's in his basement.
You do? In the manga?
Yes.
I don't really like, I haven't read that far or anything like that.
Holy shit.
What?
Well, you find out.
Oh, don't say it.
Dude, let me say it. Dude, I can't keep this in.
No, don't say it.
I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. Han Solo dies at the end.
Hey, lit. All right, let's move on to some more topics. Let's move on to the topics that you brought up. Talk about those.
Okay, let's get right. I'm gonna kill myself. In the news. So the first thing I got is Kanye West said he still loves Akira and said it is the greatest animation achievement in history. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's a really good movie, but not the greatest animation achievement ever. He probably hasn't seen enough anime to actually make an argument either. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably seen Akira, Dragon Ball, and some other 90s stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have to, like, if you want to talk about the greatest animation achievements, you got to watch a lot of the Ghibli films, like My Neighbor Totoro, and then also Kimi no Na wa, and then anything by Makoto Shinkai that actually say that's the greatest animation achievement. But it is really good, but it's one of those like mainstream things that I feel like it's kind of like an umbrella. It keeps all these little like not really anime fans, and that's all they see. And like, oh god, it's so good. Personally.
Oh yeah, I can see what you're coming from, but also,
I think honestly, obscure animes that are like slept on are like insane.
like, for example, what?
Garden of Words for sure. That's the guy that made Kimi no Na wa wrote that, but Kimi no Na wa gets all the praise because it killed at the box office.
Okay. Garden of Words was very good, but it was very misleading.
Also kind of weird.
Okay, it's weird because it's misleading though. Because it seems like a student-teacher relationship, but it's not really a student-teacher relationship.
I've never even seen
There
this
was
anime.
There was a fan theory
Maybe.
that the main female in it, when she moves away, she actually moves to the town where the comet hits on Kimi no Na wa. I thought that was a pretty cool fan theory.
Why would that be a what?
I don't
because
understand either.
because
Like, what's the
she-
like, what's the?
oh, there's nothing to it.
Oh,
It's just a
people
fan
just
theory.
say that.
Yeah, it's like fucking fanfic.
Oh,
Okay. So also in the news, Eminem dropped a new album, Good Guy, and he actually sampled Glassy Sky by Tokyo Ghoul, but people are having like a debate if it's a song from Kingdom Hearts or if it's actually Glassy Sky, because it's the same person that
it's Glassy Sky, 100%.
I know, because you could hear it.
And I think it's like in the description of the album or something. And the album's called Kamikaze. The song's called Good Guy, right?
Yeah, Good Guy.
Yeah, the album's Kamikaze. The song Kamikaze is actually fire.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge
also
Eminem fan though, but
Yeah. Not anymore. I liked his old shit.
yeah, same. Like when I was in middle school, that shit was banging, yo.
Yo, that shit bumping, yo.
That shit on my speaks had the house bumping.
Some little news. Borto's getting a new intro, so that's kind of cool.
And Black Clover.
But
This is my news.
It needs new fillers because if I see one more episode of that fat bitch, I swear to God.
What's her name? Chocho.
Yes.
I hate that whole family.
it's so annoying and
That
whiny, like
whole
little bitches.
family needs to get out of the village. They need to just be banished.
They need to be
Can we take the time to realize they just put Choji with the most random ass character? You guys know who it is, right?
Yeah, it's
It's that one bitch from the Hidden Cloud.
yeah. What's her name?
It's probably only said once. Just think about it. She
Let me
beat
look that up.
Naruto's ass.
Wait, what?
You don't remember that when he wouldn't tell her where Sasuke was?
Oh,
She
yeah.
just beat the
It's
shit
that
out of
girl?
him. That girl, dude.
The one with the big yoinks?
Yeah.
Big idiom still. Also in the news, Netflix is premiering the Seven Deadly Sins: Revival of the Commandments in October, which is a few months earlier than we thought it was going to be in January. But
Hey, it's a good thing they're fucking doing it though, because it's popping off. It literally popped off,
it
and
went
then
hard.
not only that, the manga is popping off right now. Like, all right, literally tomorrow's manga. Okay, when the chapter comes out, I'm losing my mind because every single character has popped off so far, except for two, and now I'm about to see King pop the fuck off.
Okay. Speaking of Seven Deadly Sins, there was a Japanese manga ranking for the past week, and first place was Seven Deadly Sins. It was like almost like 500,000 in like a week sales. Attack on Titan was number 2, and then Terraformers was number 3. I don't even know the fuck Terraformers is, but
I don't
the
even.
Japanese love some weird shit.
Yeah, people in Japan, like, you'll never hear of like this manga in the US, but then it's like bam, number 1 for that week. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
What is this?
yeah.
Fairy Tail's last season is coming up in less than a month, October 7th.
Hey.
Big news, big news.
Also in the news.
Also in the news, Kake Gurui. Okay, my Japanese is bad. Season 2 comes out in January. I don't have really much to say about that, but I guess
What
some people
is
like
that?
it. It's a gambling fucking some
Oh,
anime.
I want to watch that. It's about like card counting or something like that, right?
If so, that's just getting a fat little one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like they scam or like they gamble, but like I'm pretty sure someone like one of the characters was like a card counter or something like that.
My Hero movie hit 1 million ticket sales. Like,
I want to see that so bad.
can we get a holy shit in the chat?
We need to go see that, us three.
That shit finna be fi-fi.
When does it come to the US? In December?
Pretty
sure.
Probably right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes in December. We need to all go see that.
Oh, Devin?
What?
All right, this is something a little off topic, but I knew you'd be glad to hear this. Spider-Man is the fastest selling game of the year. It has doubled God of War's first week and is now the fastest selling Marvel game of all time.
That game is so good, dude. It's so good. Oh my god. Okay, let's save that. Let's save our pop culture stuff for the very end.
Okay. So, Sword Art Online Season 3, Lisa is making the OP and the ending theme, which is really hype because she did the first season with Crossing Fields. So I'm especially hyped for that.
Is she making it? Is she making it just for Tokyo, like the third season, or is it like
Yeah,
one of her songs that already came out?
No, it's gonna be something new.
Do you think it'll be something like the first season, but like
Probably it's probably gonna stay with the fucking, because I don't know if you remember, like in that song that shit drops. That shit
does
hard. It's
drop?
like, boom, 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 boom. Also in the news, Tokyo Ghoul season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul Re. TK from Ling something something is making the fucking opening, and it's called shit. What did I say it was?
Don't know.
Give me a second.
What the hell was that?
How's my stand?
What's stand? Oh, for your mic.
My microphone stand.
Did it break?
It fell over a little bit, so I just tightened the screw, and that's what it made.
It sounded
That's
like L.
Okay, it's gonna be called Catharsis.
Oh, I have a bit of news because fuck Tokyo Ghoul. No, I'm just kidding. This is for Black Clover fans. Black Clover got renewed for a second season. So like after 51, they're renewed for more episodes. So probably maybe another 51 or maybe a 24.
Hype.
I mean, I hope so. It's just the biggest fucking anime out right now.
I don't know about that.
I'd say it's at least top 3.
Probably top 3. I mean, I'd say the biggest anime out right now is My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, Black Clover. That's probably that's what I would say is like the running week.
Guys, they're making a new Evangelion movie that's coming out 2020.
Wow.
Which is pretty hype since I've never watched it just because the animation looks like somebody took a shit and animated it.
It's because it's from like the early 90s or late 90s or something like that.
Yeah. Jiraiya's coming to Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers like a DLC.
What about? Oh, are you talking about that new game that came out?
Yeah.
That game was poo poo.
He said it was poo poo kachu. Indeed.
It was bad.
Something I'm super fucking hyped for. I don't know if you guys ever heard it. It's called Bloom Into You. It's a romance anime. It's coming out October 5th. I'm pretty sure it's a girl on girl love thing. So.
Hey, that's your specialty, huh?
Scott's got another citrus anime coming out.
Hey, I love me girl on girl, dude.
Man, that's gonna have no plot, just like Citrus.
Citrus had a fucking plot. It was love.
What was the plot?
The plot was this sister on sister action. There was nothing.
It was love. It was love. That was the plot.
It was
blooming love.
It was two sisters
high
scissoring.
school chicks that are stepsisters, and sometimes they fuck.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
She went from talking about boys trying to find a boy to fuck to her sister going off on her.
Why does it sound like you're whispering in my ear?
ASMR time. It's fan service ASMR.
Also, in the news. This is really hype for me and Cameron because this is probably one of our top 36 animes. ReZero's OVA is coming to theaters in October 6th.
What's the
Friends, right?
It's just an OVA.
So it's like
gonna be like almost like a movie though.
So it's gonna be a long OVA, probably like 40 minutes or something.
No, longer. It's gonna be in the theater, so it has to be at least an hour and a half.
Then that's a movie. That's not OVA.
Fuck what they call it. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Let's find the runtime.
What?
Let's find the runtime.
Do you have any more news after this one?
That seems to be all of the news.
Dude, that's gotta be a new segment for the podcast.
Anime
Rapid
news?
fire news.
Oh yes, it's Scotty, the anime news guy.
That's a new segment. Rapid fire. Here it is. Weekly rapid fire anime news. There it is.
I like that.
Perfect.
You gotta make like a slide for it.
Cameron,
so,
copyright
like,
it now.
Yeah, Cameron, talk to your guys.
Talk to your
have
agent.
the
I'll get
fund,
my guys on one side. You get your guys on the other. We'll meet in the middle.
and I'll send my funds to an offshore account. Let's do it.
That's copyrighted. Why is it that? Why does that sound like he actually types? Like that sounds like he types.
That's normal for him.
That's normal.
Wait, I thought I was playing League.
But anyway,
I do think we need like to have like when it's like news, and like have like a slide for it so it looks like big as fuck.
yeah, I'll make one. Jesus, Cameron.
Like, what I want you to do is take our like logo and like put like dorky glasses on it. It's like
Just send me
the glasses he has on his head.
Those aren't glasses, are they?
It looks something like
I
it.
guess it is glasses. Okay, but now, does anybody have any other anime or anything anime related to talk to? Because we can move on to our pop culture segment.
Yeah, I think we do pop culture now.
All right. So next weekend, I will be at what's it called? Fuck. What is that called? Oh, Comic Expo. I'll be at a Comic Expo. I couldn't think of the name. I'll be at a Comic Expo. Me and Cameron were supposed to go, but he has to work.
I actually have to work, and I will bring you the paper tomorrow.
I don't care that much, but I'm just saying.
I have to get my absence excused.
But we were gonna go to a Comic Expo downtown in the city, but he's no longer going. But I'm still gonna go, and yeah, so I'll have some stories from that when I get back, and let's just talk about the most popular thing going on right now in pop culture, and that's Spider-Man.
Please take pictures, because I want a picture of a furry.
Oof. We don't need those around here. But yeah, the Spider-Man game, literally the greatest game I've ever played in my life. I'm like 90% finished. 90%. I put complete and finished in a one word. I'm 90% complete with the whole game. So it's like side mission. Dude, my
that's fully semi-automatic.
Dude, Saturday the power went out, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta go outside now." So I went to the store. so I went to the store, and I was there, and the power came back on, and like we were looking around the store. Me, my mom, my dad, and my grandma. We all went out to eat and went to the store. And my dad was like, "Oh, the power came back on. I gotta text him, Duke." I was like, "Hey, we gotta wrap this up. It's time to go home."
So we gotta set it up.
We gotta go. I said we gotta go home now. So, and then my parents were like, "What are you doing down there? You haven't came up that much." Because like when I play games or whatever, I'll like walk upstairs and talk to my mom sometimes. I'm just sitting at my desk chilling. But like this weekend, this weekend I haven't walked up there at all. Like really, because I've been playing Spider-Man so much. My mom's like, "What are you doing down there?" I was like, "Mom, I'm saving the city." So yeah.
Why is my son like this?
So like it's literally the greatest game. If anybody's listening, you haven't bought Spider-Man for PS4, literally the greatest game ever. And I played God of War, which is like apparently everybody else's favorite game. I mean, the game was cool. It was like cinematically amazing, but Spider-Man PS4 it's literally the greatest console PC, whatever, mobile, anything I've ever played. And I played Clash of Clans in its prime.
He said in the prime.
So that's how you know. And then on Wednesday, I'm heading to a comic shop because I read the new Spider-Man comic. And so the issue 3 comes out and the issue 5 comes out. So the second print of 3 comes out this Wednesday, and volume 5 first print comes out. Or issue 5. I always say volume because I read manga, but so that's all I gotta say on Spider-Man.
TL beat C9 in the NALCS.
That's yuck. Fuck that game. Game's poo.
Alright. That's not a topic we can talk about.
Why not?
It's not. Let's not mix League and anime.
I like one and I hate the other. But another cool thing is if anybody's a Pokemon fan, Twitch has been streaming Pokemon episodes, and they're streaming like every Pokemon episode ever, and I don't know when they're gonna stop it, but it's pretty dope because the chat is hilarious when anything happens. So go to Twitch, type in Twitch Presents in the search bar, and you'll be watching some Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. Pretty short podcast. I mean, I'm ready to wrap it up if you guys are. I know Scott's got to go to bed because he has class tomorrow, and so do I.
Yeah, I have class. One of my classes did get canceled, which is like a very good thing. So I'm really happy about that. So I think I'm gonna come back to class, take a nap, and then.
Oh, I literally typed in Twitch Presents, and Ash is saying goodbye to his mom, and everyone in the chat's putting crying emoji saying "Mama."
Dude, it's literally the best thing. If you like Pokemon and you like Twitch, it's like two communities combined. It's just watch the chat. Don't even watch Pokemon.
Everyone's like 10 years old, by the way.
But yeah, I got a math test tomorrow, so big oof. Yeah. So all right, I'm ready to wrap this up. You guys got any last final words?
Oof. Ash's mom just called Ash My Hero, and someone typed in My Hero Academia.
Oof.
What the fuck?
All right, Scott, you got anything to say?
I really don't. Just live long and eat ass.
All right, we'll be back next Sunday. Later.
On the next episode.
I'll see you.
Don't rain on me.